Hi, it's Jen, Bitch in a Hurry, Not So Mystical Tarot. This is a reading for Aries for the 15th through the 30th of November, 2018. You can find me on Instagram at Bitch in a Hurry, or you can find me at bitchinahurry.com, where I list the different kinds of readings that I offer, as well as the kind of deck I'm using, and a little bit about me if you're interested in any of that. I do want to say thank you so much for the response from the Halloween special. That was a really good time. I'm having the best time finishing up those readings. Thank you so much to everyone who participated in that and shared and with their friends or whatever. Just, we're very encouraging. And if you guys have any other ideas for specials or things like that that you want to do, or another kind of reading that you'd like to do, please let me know, because I'm more than happy to entertain those things, because it's the best. It's so much fun, especially when if you ask for something, I'm able to give that to you, and I really enjoy that. We are going to talk a little bit. I'm wondering how you guys did with the new the full moon in Taurus that we had on October 24th. That was a time to release yourself from burdens and ruts and things that had you kind of held back and bored and miserable. It was a time to really release yourself from that and set yourself free. So I'm wondering how that went for you. And then this reading will probably be out a little bit. It'll be out a little bit before this new moon that we're having on November 7th in Scorpio, because I like to put them out early enough that you can begin to plan. So it will be out before then. So just if you haven't seen the video for November 7th, new moon in Scorpio for your sign, definitely go and check that out as well. But that's a time to set some new intentions. It's a time of deep transformation, almost like a cleansing of your whole existence. It's a time to kind of clean house, sort of have a fresh start. You're just trying to move forward, have a fresh start, and almost as like a different person in a way. Like this new moon in Scorpio is really a time to go deep and clean out some stuff. So let me know how you guys are doing with all of that. And always watch your moon or rising sign as well, because it does help kind of round out the reading, and you'll know which parts to pick out and give and take. You'll kind of know what parts apply to you that way. Some people identify much more with their moon sign or their rising sign than their actual sun sign. So make sure that you watch all three. If you're feeling adventurous, you can find out your Venus sign and watch that too. You can always just Google natal birth chart and put your information in, and you can find all that stuff out too. So we're going to get started for Aries sun, moon, or rising, November 15th through the 30th, 2018. What do we have going on? And I'm going to let these rest a touch, and we're going to get started. First thing we have here is the Justice card. So either you have some, possibly some legal proceedings that are going on, or you have some things that you need to bring to justice in your life. One or the other. What I'm seeing here isn't so much legal proceedings, though. I'm seeing here we have this energy, this Knight of Cups energy, which is highly emotional charged energy. This is emotional. This is something near and dear and very personal to you. I think that's what we have to go with this Justice card here, is this emotional energy. So this is something that you need to bring to justice that's personal. It could be a relationship. It can be an old way of feeling or doing, handling certain emotional situations. But this is a personal issue, I believe. And it looks to me like once you bring this personal issue to justice and kind of put it to bed, you will have some great Ace of Pentacles energy, which is brand new start idea in your practical life, and it could even be your financial life or your work life. So you're going to have a new opportunity that opens up once you clean up this emotional thing. Once you bring this emotional issue to justice, you're going to have the next thing on your plate, which is very exciting, because this could be, it could be you rebudgeting your money to be more successful financially. It could be you freeing yourself up to be able to ask for that raise that you want or that promotion. But there is something that's going to be offered to you that has a significance towards your personal well-being, your financial well-being. And like I said, it could be your job, or it could be your home life as well. It could be running around your home life, cleaning out the clutter, finally finishing that remodel that you'd started before. It could be something along those lines, but you have an opportunity for something in your practical life to begin this and to be very successful at it. The next thing we have, which I think is a little bit of fallout from bringing this emotional issue to justice here, this knight has a lot of energy and he kind of comes rushing in, and especially when you're bringing this thing to judgment, you may feel that you've had like right here, like it says, a rush to judgment. So you may have that feeling, and you may have some of those old things come back up and overwhelm you, some of those old feelings and old ways of being. Maybe you react a certain way to the way that people treat you or talk to you in certain situations. You may react the way you did with an old partner when you have a new partner, but you may react just like a knee-jerk reaction the way that you used to, and it's very overwhelming. So even though whatever this was that you brought to justice could have been burdensome, you were used to it, so not having it sort of gets you off your footing a little bit. So just beware of that. And when you see it happening, when you feel this overwhelm, this emotional overwhelm, and I call this card static sometimes too, almost like other people are inputting a lot of their information and advice, and they're kind of telling you what to do, and you're like you kind of can't process all of it because there's just a lot. It's like when you're trying to tune in your TV and it goes all digital and all the little cubes show up everywhere, or when you're watching YouTube and the thing circles and circles and circles, and you're just like, whatever, I don't care. That can happen with the overwhelm. So bring whatever that is to justice, that feeling when you don't feel like something is right, bring that to justice, and remember that keeping all of that old junk where you left it will still be providing you with this brand new opportunity, which is very exciting, because the next card we have here is the Nine of Pentacles, which shows a lot of success. This is progress from the Ace all the way to the Nine. It means that this opportunity will be swift. It will be swift moving. When you put the momentum into this and your energy into this, it will move swiftly toward some serious fulfillment. This is the 9, and 10 is completely fulfilled. So the 9 is like, you're going to make a ton of progress. This is going to happen quickly. So if there is an opportunity that's presenting itself to you, and it's something that that you feel like is the right thing for you, don't let yourself get overwhelmed in this. Take the opportunity and move forward with it, because it looks to me like you're going to have a chance to be really successful within your home life. Like I said, it could be your personal budget. It could be maybe you want to consolidate all of your expenses, stop spending money. You want to get financially really in a good place. You want to pay off debt. It could be something like that. It also could be an opportunity at your work for a new position, a better job, a different job. It could be time to go to a colleague or a coworker and update your resume. But there's an opportunity that is coming for you, and when that opportunity comes, if you take advantage of it, the progress is very swift. You go from 1 to 9 in this period of time. The progress is very swift, so take full advantage of that. What's very exciting is the next card you have is the Four of Wands, and it shows that whatever this is, this progression from the Ace to the 9, it's something that you have a lot of support in, and it brings you a lot of harmony. Like, it feels right. It doesn't feel like you're trying to stick a square peg in a round hole. This feels like this is the way it belongs. So take full advantage of that and enjoy this harmony. Enjoy this sense of well-being that you get from doing the right things, and from taking care of this thing in your practical life, whatever it is. Really embrace that and enjoy the harmony that you feel. You deserve to feel like this. You deserve to feel really great about what you do to contribute to your personal well-being and maybe your family's well-being, budget-wise, whatever it is. And maybe it could even be that you need to put your foot down budget-wise, and everyone will be glad for it later. They may be a little sad or whatever, but like, let's say you're spending a lot of money on certain, maybe you have a cable bill that's $300 and there's nothing on TV ever. Maybe you cut that out of your life, you bring that to justice, right? And you cut that out of your life, and everybody's mad. Everybody's giving you all this kind of static, but you move ahead financially so much by doing that you get to have this progress. And maybe you take that $300 and you take your family on a weekend vacation. I'm just saying, like, that's an example. It could be anything like that, from your practical life to a job offer or an opportunity. But something is happening in that realm, and I want you to be really mindful of it, and so that you see it when it comes. And by clearing up this emotional attachment to whatever letting some things go may make you feel, you will have the opportunity to grab on to this opportunity here. Otherwise, you will miss it. You will get stuck and mired in this overwhelm, and you will totally miss it. Now, the other great thing is we talked about this, having this harmony, feeling this harmony with this Four of Wands in support, because everybody that wasn't on your page will slowly come around. So you will feel this support and harmony from the people in your family, your colleagues, coworkers, whoever this pertains to. You will get the support that you need, and you will feel like you've made the right choice, and you'll be really happy about it. You also have the Queen of Pentacles. And I know I say this all the time, but she's that mom. Like, you come home from school and there's cookies on the table and they're warm. She's that mom. She is in charge of everything. She runs the show. She's got like the cubbies all lined up in the hallway with the name and the lunchbox and the backpack and the boots. She's that mom. And how does that make you feel? Safe. There's a place for you. All your things are in order. She's that mom. And this is another feeling that you're going to be getting. And this could be you from taking this opportunity. You progress all the way to the 9 and then finally to the Queen, where like you have got it under control and you're feeling really good. You're in control of your life, in control of the family, in control of the decisions at your work, your finances. You have got it all under control. She is like, she's that mom. She's either the office manager that everybody wishes they were tenacious enough to be, or she is that perfect Pinterest mom that we all go, wow, she's that mom. And this is you. This is the progression you have. The Ace, grabbing onto this Ace and opportunity, moving up to this 9 rapidly and realizing that this is for you and you deserve this. This is about you. You deserve this success, and coming here to like the fruition of it. Bam, you have really made it. You've done in just this short amount of time, you have set in motion a way that you can become this. This is, like I said, she is like Pinterest mom. Like, she does not miss a beat. Everything is just right. Same thing. She's like, she pays the bills at the house. She has got it under control. She's got the coupons in order. Whatever it is, she's on it. And nobody outmoms her. So you got her on your side, and you're going to progress to this. What I'm so excited about here, we have this whole thing going on with emotions and finances and practical life, because the cups are emotions and the finances are the pentacles. The practical life is the pentacles, the earth signs. The cups are the water, the emotions, the ebb and flow, and the pentacles are hardcore earth signs, getting some stuff done. You have the Four of Wands. Wands are action, fire signs, which is great. But here you have the Queen of Cups. So we've progressed here from this kind of wild emotional energy that we had to bring to justice, right? And we were very overwhelmed for a period. Like, we had to let this go, and it's upsetting, and you kind of regress a little bit. Like, I hated to let that go, but now you have come to fruition with the Queen. You've made that progress from the Knight. We kind of went back down to the 7. Now we're back up to the Queen. We've surpassed the Knight. We're back up to the Queen. And when you have the Queen of Cups here, she is like, she knows who she is. She's feeling amazing about herself. She's got the backing of the Pinterest mom, right? She's got the backing of like the best financial steward in the world. If you're a guy, obviously you're not a Pinterest mom, right? But the best financial steward in the world. She's got the background of really having all that in order. And then emotionally, you have this. I feel amazing. I'm proud of myself. I deserve this. And I always point out the turtles down here. Doesn't happen overnight, and that's perfectly okay. Don't expect that this is kind of a coming. This is not here yet. So don't expect overnight to be at this like Beyonce kind of stage where she is. Don't feel like you have to be there overnight, but know that as you move through all of this, that's coming. And what happens next is, like, this reading is amazing. What happens next, just like how we had this Ace right here of Pentacles that I can't pick up, just how we had this Ace after we removed the emotional problems we had with the Justice card, we have the Ace of Cups, which is opportunity, a new emotional opportunity. Because you've cleaned up your emotional stuff that you had going on, you have this new emotional opportunity that opens to you. So it's not like you're shutting all this stuff off forever that you've brought to justice. You can come and experience new things. You just had to clean some other stuff up and get yourself in order. And we finished up with the King of Pentacles. He is the partner to the Queen. He is He is the provider. He is, look at the two of them rooted down. Like, you have a power couple here. You can't lose with these guys. This means your practical life is like, bam. Nobody is stopping you guys. I will talk to you soon.